Today we will be reading the book Dear Baby, Letters from Your Big Brother by Sarah Sullivan and illustrated by Paul Meisel. Remember, we'll be concentrating on or thinking about punctuation in letters, okay? December 3. Dear Baby, even though you will not be born for another 3 weeks, I've been thinking about you a lot and wondering what life will be like after you get here. Mom and Dad said writing you a letter might help me get ready to be a big brother. I think I should warn you that there is not a lot of extra room in our house. Mom says there is plenty of room for a baby. I sure hope she's right. Your brother, Mike. If you notice, there is a comma in the greeting. There's no comma in the date because there's not a year, so there's no need to put a comma after the day of the month. Okay? And of course, all the way through, you have punctuation. You have periods all the way through. Notice the closing. There's a comma right after the closing. And of course, Mike signs his name. Let's look at the second letter Mike wrote. December 16, right? December 16, dear baby. Mom and Dad said it's okay to write you another letter. I want to let you know about something that is worrying me. I never had a brother or sister. I'm not sure I know how. It would be nice if you're a boy because people will give you toys that I might like to play with. Also, we can play soccer together when you get older. Dad says girls play soccer too. I hope you get here soon, I think. Your brother, Mike. And he shows her some pictures on here. And our final letter that we'll be reading today is this one. January 7th. Dear Erica, at last, you are born. You came home from the hospital today. You have the tiniest hands and feet I have ever seen. And your face looks old and wrinkly. Mom and Dad think you are beautiful, but they also think asparagus tastes good, so you cannot always believe them. Your brother, finally, Mike. If you notice his punctuation, there's a comma in the greeting. There are 2 exclamation points or exclamation marks because he wants to say that with excitement. At last, you are born. And even in the closing, there's an exclamation point. Finally. So you have to pay attention, and all through the letter, you'll notice there are periods as well, or commas, depending on if they're extending a thought or just coming to the end of a sentence or just finishing a thought. Okay, so pay attention to your punctuation and complete your activity in Seesaw.